front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening. Yes, that is a chopper. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Hi, folks. And thank you, Jorbs, for that host just now. Great timing. We were just about to start our match. Welcome, everyone. For those of you who don't know, I literally just woke up. I had fallen asleep before the match. Good thing I had set an alarm. So if I'm a little bit groggy, then you will know why. We are playing a match in the UK Blood Bowl League, and it's the 10th match of the season, so the last one. And we are currently in a number 2 spot. And we have a fairly firm lead over Ducky in number 3. So, well, that's not really true. He still has the opportunity to pick us up. It is 11 p.m. right here, Jorbs. Hi. And for this match, I'm going to be playing my Lizardmen team. You're a lizard, Harry. Now, these guys have one great skink, just not right now. They do have sure hands, which is nice against wood elves, but they have 3 rookie Saurus and a rookie Croc, so they are not quite at their best. We also have a Frenzy Stand Firm Saurus, a Blood Guard Stand Firm Saurus, a good hitter, fortunately, very, very good against wood elves as well. And Sidestep Diving Tackle, not too bad for this matchup. 1490 plus a Journey Skink puts us on a team value of 1550. Now, over on the woody side, oh, looks like they also get some Journeyman. Okay, so no wizard then, that's good. They have an Agility 5 Wrestle Leap Guard Lino. They have Bludge Guard here. They have a Bludge Step Catcher, a Bludge Kick Off Return Sure Hands Leader Thrower. Okay. Strip Ball Dancer, fair enough. Block Sidestep Lino. A Mighty Blow Tackle Sidestep Dancer, boo, and a Rookie Tree. So they will get 3 Journeymen, so they'll actually have the higher team value. So yeah, that's not too bad. Let's do this. Whew. So, the UKBBL has 2 Premiership Division, Premiership East and Premiership West. Those are the higher 2 divisions in the league, and both of them have their top 2 teams go to playoffs. So staying in the number 2 spot is definitely something we're gonna want to accomplish in these 2 matches. Oh, I've had far worse than 8 players on my wood elf teams, Jorbs. Ooh. Now we don't really need the money. I've played my wood elves with. I think I had a season where I rarely had fewer than 6 loner. That was interesting. I think I usually had 5 journeymen and Eldril and a wizard. Still did quite okay with them, actually. But I have had matches where loner was the main factor to why I lost. Yes. Not back then. Oh, that's caps lock. Okay, this is how tired I am. Back then I did not have a tree because I was facing either claw teams or agility 4 teams mostly, and I did not see the value for that season. I do have a tree right now. As a matter of fact, I have a block grab tree, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so I went with a bribe, was willing to spend the 20k extra. Being able to foul against these woodies is definitely a nice asset. So, sure hands, very glad I picked this. This match would be way more difficult without it. We also have a couple of guard, of course, which might help. Huh. Dancer exposed. Alright, well, don't mind if I do. So, let's see. We want you to make a 3-die, I guess. So something like that. And then there. Which leaves this side a little bit understaffed. We can live with that. So we wind up with something like this. Yeah, looks alright to me. This guy blocks in there. And more bribes. Yeah, not great, of course. We'll see. Good. Good. Let's follow that up. Does mean we'll need to bring another. But as a matter of fact, I've got yeah, only one at the moment. That's right. Yeah, a bit sad that. So I guess we bring this one in here. Okay, sad. Oh, he stands firm. Okay, thanks. Ah! That's rubbish. So, are we going to get a skink blitzed or this guy blitzed? How bad is it to get a skink blitzed? You're just going to be here. Good. Well, I guess we don't need to foul that this turn then. Do we foul? That one's not really great either. Thanks once again, Wild Engineer. Right, so we're going to kind of hide in the backfield of the ball for a turn. That's not great, but it's not the end of the world. How far can this guy go? That far. How far can this guy go? That far. So that should be safe enough for now, I suppose. So not actually that great a first turn, but it'll have to do. So yeah, exposed my Mighty Blow tackle, even though he has a bribe. That's obviously not great. Would have loved to get a good foul on the tree in, but sadly, 2 blocks were not enough to take it down. Thanks for that question, Mike. Great timing on it as well. Kind of gets himself stuck here, though. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I did get to hit a dancer with Mighty Blow tackle on turn 1, yes. And might just get to do so on turn 2 as well. So here's the plan. This guy suffers... Yeah, I know he's going to block that still. This guy gets blitzed, gets cast. Okay. Could see him take the both down, I suppose. Yeah, he does. And gets the Kaz for it. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Okay. So, sidestep in all the right places. Let's start by fishing for a POW then. That's not how that works, Seed. And you know it. Oh well. That part seems to have worked out alright. Well. And that's where the tackle comes in. Pretty sweet. Anything worth blitzing. How's the range situation on this guy? Let's see. You're here. You're here, that's fine. No jump up there. This guy's still there. Fine. You know what? Yeah, sure. More fishing for POW. There we go. That's how we do that. Ah. Not quite good enough though. But it's nice to get a stun and the tail, I guess. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Three is just good enough there. 3 assists for the foul. Well, that's a good use of a bribe, I suppose. Would have rather rolled 8 into 12, but this'll do. Ah, there's the other 6. Alright, so this is fine. This is fine. Yeah. I think we're in a good spot here, actually. I don't really want to move anywhere. It's the free bribe god, but it's also 6 turns of not facing Mighty Blow Tackle. That's kind of important. So yeah, we're going to see him try and foul my Mighty Blow Tackle out, I guess. Makes sense. At least this tail is doing some work there. Yeah. To do it again when he wakes up, or to get rid of that guy. Yeah. Dodge, diving tackle, dodge tackle. Frenzy, actually. I like one with dodge, diving tackle, tackle, and one with dodge, frenzy. Guard is great on doubles. Wow. Lucky, lucky. Kind of expecting him to get rid of that Saurus. Jeez. The skinks are dropping like flies, though. That's kind of annoying. It helps one turning, but, you know, you've already got sidestep. So making him a surfer is actually really, really good. Ah, boo. Only 2 assists, though. That's good. That is very, very, very good. So yeah, 2 skinks out in the first 2 turns, and I only got a KO. Well, once he has Bloodstep tackle, diving tackle, I might, but... And tail is not doing anything for me. So a lot of blocks to throw. That one didn't work yet. Boo. Boo. If we blitz that, then we get ourselves kind of stuck-ish. That's 3 assists, though. No, wait, that's 2 assists versus 3. So that doesn't work. We kind of want to blitz this, but we're going to have to figure out a way to do so elegantly. Yeah. I mean, we can do this block. And then blitz one of those instead. It's not the worst, I guess. So right now these two are anti 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 geophyte there. Yeah, that's worth it. Good. That'll do, I suppose. And a mighty blow tackle punch again. And it's a dud. Boo. Block dice have been pretty shitty, and except for that one foul, nah, okay. So how far does this one get? One further than that, yeah. Here, I suppose. Meh. Or here. No. The Agility 5 is just M&G, although he's also got a niggle from a previous one. Right now he's just merely missing. So yeah, this skink is not nearly as super. Plus strength Chorf blocker, guard, stand firm, guard mighty blow. Pretty similar to a normal one, although I might prioritize guard over mighty blow a little bit more even. I'd still get claw and doubles. But I would get mighty blow over stand firm still. Yeah. Remove 2 skinks, less ability for me to get really effective. So time to push forward. Fair enough. Niggle stack, yes they do. Yes they do. It is a pain. Two, 4, 6, 8, yeah. Oh. Okay, hello. Eager little fella. Doesn't actually need the assists. Die on the GFI. Okay, good. Well, one survives for once. That's kind of nice. Come on, Prehensile Tail, do a thing. Tackle, do a thing. Yay! You feel something. Alright. So. Obviously we're still Mighty Blow Tackle punching this one. And we're putting him in there. for our... That's better. Just a stun. 2, 4, 6, 8 will leave me here. I'm gonna file the stunned dancer. And fail. Alright, alright. Really don't feel like getting this guy shoved in there. Then again... Usually I don't. But with the bribe still in place and this being a dancer, I was willing to make an exception here. Meh. Right. So if we can make it to the point where we manage to score without losing any more skinks, we might be alright. But I'd love for the numbers to actually make a bit of a swing in my direction now. Fair enough, he's got the players for it. Crocs does not go down, that's pretty sweet. Yes, actually, just as I was starting the stream, Jorbs, join RBS, was kind enough to send all of his viewers over here, which was a big help. Thanks for that, Jorbs. Oh, more pushes. Good. Good thing I'm definitely wide awake and not almost sleeping. Okay, so that also gets him a 2 die on the skink now. Yeah. So the point of that putting Clodero there was not getting the skink pushed to where it would get blocked by the tree. Well, at least this isn't a POW, I guess. Break. Break. That's my third double skull. In 5 turns. That's not great. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be there. That's not a POW. Oh, he does not have dodge, actually. Not that it matters that much. Ooh, now that is a foul. 11 into 12. Miss next. Best Apo decisions, those. Hey, indeed. Another send-off, another 12. Another 6 on the bribe. Well, that helps. That does make me feel a little bit better, especially if this guy could somehow manage not to get back up. That would be great. Easy to die on the ball still. Right, one more Coke, and then I'm fully... Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mike. One more Coke, and then I'm fully awake. No rerolls for me. Yeah, there comes the 2 die. With wrestle even. No tackle though. Decides not to reroll it, which I think is fair enough. Guess who doesn't have dodge? So, leaves him still kind of stuck there. This is good. This is progress. No rerolls for him now either. Ah. 3 turns to go. A big part of it, Rustful, is just getting used to... Oh, well, in this case, let me not stand firm. 3, 4, 5... Actually... Yeah, no, I'd much rather have him available to do stuff than cancelling this assist, even though it might mean the Crocs would go down. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Because getting this guy out there for next turn is pretty important. I used to let it get to me a lot more, but having played so many matches over the years, you get used to the fact that, you know, dice happen. It's okay. So I guess the Crocs is getting stepped on this turn. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. No! He is not. That's good. That is very, very good. Three die his only catcher, because that makes one turning harder. Break, 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 break. Nah, maybe. Okay, he doesn't have dodge. If we push, we're going into a 1 die, which is not the end of the world. We don't have a bribe anymore. He does have the guards to loosen up this side. So I guess this is the preferred spot right now. Come on, 2 die into at least a stun. Would I rather... Yeah, I would rather take the 1 die. Hey, there we go. That's actually really, really, really nice. Okay. This makes me feel a lot safer. Hey there, soft soldier. I would say orcs and dark elves are the best 2 races to begin with. Also, I would like to send you to a tutorial video. I think I might even have a bot command for that. Nope, not yet. But I'm sure Kuma will look it up for you in a moment. I have a tutorial video that has me playing against Caffeine Princes with those exact 2 races, which I think is a... This one's blocking, right? Yeah, sure, let's stay. Is a great introduction to learning how to play the game. Thanks, Kuma. Ooh, nice. Nice. Wow. All the stand firm. Lovely. And the crocs got pushed away as well, which means the tree is now standing there being useless. Yeah, this is going quite alright. Yeah, there we go. Just a stun, but I'm pretty pleased. Nice, soft soldier. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. So we actually get some pretty nice targeting options. This guy is a very good target. This guy as well. Suppose we double skull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I guess that helps. Fair deal. That's not a double skull. That's a result. Well, not as much of a result as I'd like, but still, a result it is. Let's see how this does. This does meh. This one can't reach right now. Both down would be nice, but push still gets us another block at least. Both down here is actually great, because we're keeping tabs on that one. Another KO! Alright, alright. So, while we've lost 2 skinks, things are looking okay-ish. Well, maybe. There's a difference between not caring and accepting, I think. Yeah, if I had a reroll and I was sure he wasn't going to grab it, I would be very tempted to do so. Yeah, and this gets him a 2 die on the Crocs, which could turn into a push. I mean, he can take the push and then block with the tree, actually, because of Mighty Blow. Yeah, fair enough. And now the tree is going to both down. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. He's just going for the foul then. Treatment foul! No. Okay. Crocs taking a boot to his scaly. Oh, he's alright. Four, 5, 6. Can't get 3 dice on the thrower, but I guess this guy's actually a pretty nice target too. So, 5. 6, 7. Hey, Art. Well then, that's a underwhelming. But at least it's not skulls, you know. Let's see those KO rolls indeed. I get my Saurus back. Sadly, he gets another shot. So he does not have movement 8. In that case, I'm quite willing to do this. And this. Let's see. Does this work? No, it doesn't. I'm still one short. Sad, sad, sad. Alright, so we're just going to be like this then. And obviously these are going to be spread out. Yeah. Well, I mean, if he had the catcher or the dancer back, his his team would be in a lot more trouble. Sorry, his one turning chance would be a lot better. So I'd be in more trouble. Just the thrower helps too, but still pretty possible, but not enough for me to start exposing players there again. Is it possible? Let's see. Movement 7. Sidestep, but not on the leap. Here, there, there. There, there. 7 players. Might actually not be possible with movement 7 players. Thrower is close enough that he can get into a relevant position. That might wind up being crucial. Obviously not getting one turn on is kind of nice here. Okay, yeah. Oh. No, never mind. Straight up moving on to the foul. Nice. Ooh, a stun and the bribe gone. That is sweet. That is very, very nice for me. Oh, this guy's on 74. 75. Nice. And then we suffer a 2-die here, which is not a big deal. He said, "Don't say that, Sage." Oh, actually 2 dice potentially. Nope. Yeah, I think he was still figuring out the one turn in his head and then decided, no, it's... Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Something like that. Because yes, blocking the Saurus and then blitzing another one would have been... Okay, kills. 2 out of 3, okay. The Mighty Blow Tackle Dancer, yeah, the only one, and the Catcher is back. The only one that's missing is the Rhino. The Bloxigore suffered minus armor and was replaced, sadly. There's very little point in these guys not being here, really. Alright. Bring it! Don't quick snap me. So yeah, 9 versus 9. Not great, but not nearly as bad as it looked early on. Yeah, with all that guard and the tree, he's willing to take on the center. Which isn't necessarily too bad. Mighty Blow Tackle Dancer not taking on Bath Bavrian here. He's been on this team for a very long time. So yeah, let's see if we can do some ball hunting. Kick is not that consequential, I guess. No! Hey there, calf. Welcome. Maybe. Fair enough. Aha! Armor holds. Nice. Nicely placed next to the... Ooh! Hello, treeman. Well then. That's interesting. This one does not have block. So punching him here is actually pretty sweet. This one has sidestep. Being here is not bad, really. Yes. No. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Something like this then. So, didn't actually break armor. Good. Tree manages to stay on the ground. That's helpful. Tail actually doing good work here. Tackle doing good work at least in staying on the dancer. It does give him a 2 die there. 3, 4, 5, 6 against 5. Yep. But armor holds. Barely, but it holds. Tackle does nothing. That Bavarian really needs 1-star player point somewhere. Come on, tail. Nope. Tail does not help. Wait. Did I switch to a different view? Didn't he have a catcher? Oh, it's back there. There we go. Mm-hmm. Scoring threat, I guess. Alright. And then this one. Tail is disappointing. Good. Bad. Hey, Calcium! Welcome, man. Don't like how far on the outside your ghoul is right now. Alright. Sure, I'll get another guy on the tree. It's not ideal. Yep, gets up. Let's hope we can get it back down. Yeah, we need your ghoul to start breaking armor a little bit. Or a Bat Bavarian to cause a random cast, that would be even better. 75 for so long. What do you give this guy? Tackle, break tackle, mighty blow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that's annoying. That is not good. Does that mean we're getting outbashed by woodies again? Yep, we are getting outbashed by woodies again. Do better! Yeah, all this situation does is forcing him to make 2+ rolls instead of 1. Thanks for that, Grandview King. Wow. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, we're broke. Yeah, well, let's take the nickel for now, and if we can replace, then that's nice. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. That's the kind of thing that turns a win into a draw. That's a journeyman. Dodging. Okay. Yeah, we need to swing this somehow. Yeah, that's not how you do that, but okay. That's also somewhat underwhelming. Okay, good. Stay down for a while. Ooh, so close! So close. No, good enough for now. Oh, but at least he stays down, so that's something. Right, Mortkin, see you around. See you around. Jeez. Wordsing. So I think we had 80k in treasury and spent 20 of it, so we should probably still be able to replace that Saurus. Also, I think we have fame, so yeah. We're not that broke. It's just money. But losing 2 Saurus in 1 turn does make this defensive drive a little bit harder. You know, just a teensy bit. Oh, thanks, Mike. $50. Okay, so if we draw, Saurus are only 80k. If we draw, we are guaranteed enough. Because you get 10k from fame, 10k from the draw, and 10k from rolling a 1. If you have a plus agility witch elf, woody line elf. Well, I do. I have 2 of them, in fact. Oh, that's right, Mike. That is correct. Well then, this is interesting. This is very, very, very interesting. Say Crux goes yonder. So we need someone in here. Do we want someone in there too? Does mean we only have the Sure Hand Skink to respond with. Alright, here comes the 2/2/2 3-die. Fair enough, last reroll, gone. And the third die is the charm. Nice. Tackle doing work. Helpful. Got him. Minus strength on the catcher. Yeah, he can still do his job pretty much. Right? I don't quite get why he'd want to expose the ball like that. I mean, he had the numbers advantage sufficiently to not really need to do that, in my opinion. Yeah, my OCC Wood Elves have 2 Agility 5 Dodge Line Elves. That is correct. Here. This one has guard anyway. He's not going to want to block there. No, here's better. I really like having 1 Agility 5 for retrieval on Woodies. And that would be block, blood, sure hands, leap, sidestep. I already have a catcher that does that, which is why I might be tempted to pick Wrestle on an Agility 5 Lino. But if I didn't have that catcher, if I didn't have someone who specializes in retrieval, then Wrestle would be a very real option. I mean, there are opponents against, you know, the kind of guys who get blood sure hands are really annoying for Woodies. So having a dodge, agility, leap, wrestle, tackle, not in that order, lineman is really good. Yeah, the kind of guy whose job it is to grab and hang on to the ball does better with block if you don't plan to hand it off. I mean, it's not crucial. You can have a wrestler do that, but I find that block just makes more sense for a retrieval specialist because they quite often wind up being the one holding the ball. Yeah, oh, that's good though. He's not going to want to reroll that, I think. So, that is very nice. I mean, obviously, I've rather seen him fail the leap, but this is promising. That was a big, big turn there. I'm out of rerolls, though. He's still got 2 of them. But with the tree out for now, the catcher out for the game. Yeah, well, hunting skinks has served him very well in the first couple of turns. But it's nice to see it backfire a little bit. Sometimes. I mean, to be honest, the big difference in this game came from those 2 punches in 1 turn. I was doing fine with 2 skinks. But yeah, if he could get a removal on this guy with Mighty Low Tackle, then suddenly I'd have a Journey Skink to carry with. Now, he doesn't have Strip Ball anymore, so removing the Sure Hands isn't that big. Well, I don't have a reroll, so removing the Sure Hands is big. Removing the handoff option is big. So yeah, if he got the removal and the score, he would have the time to maybe do another steal, which is helpful. Oh, I like that username, Sherlock Holmes. Let's make this a 3-die. No, not with you! Whew. Yes. Break! No! Okay, so that's somewhat annoying. Still want to be here. Still want to make this 2-die here. Good. Let's not follow that for now. Okay, that's nice. So he runs into the end zone, hands off to the thrower. Unless we free this up and get on there, I guess. Yeah, okay. So that didn't work. That doesn't sound very helpful. Nope, no armor break. I considered pushing onto the Crocs. Yeah, failing to break armor on the Dancer really made this pretty bad. Well, at least it looks like he's not playing for the win. I'm actually somewhat relieved there. Oh, maybe he is. So, dodge from the tackle, fail it, reroll it, then fail the GFI. That would be pretty cool. Nope. Nope. Okay. Fail the GFI. Nope. Alright, snake the catch then. Or the pass. Does he... He does not have accurate, does he? He's got leader, he's got kickoff return, but no accurate. So actually the pass would be a 3+. Oh! We've already got tackle zones on the ball. We're not making that 3 dice. Push will suffice here. Most certainly. That is a very, very lucky break, absolutely. That's nice too. Calf, are you drunk? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Put me there. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's not enough. All right. Okay, that's not that bad, I suppose. Whew. So this guy's probably not leaping in there. This one, however, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he's not doing it. Whew. He could with 2 GFIs and a leap. That'll do. Okay, so that's a little bit annoying. Because now we can't really hide well anywhere. Well, he's only got 1 turn. I don't really need to score, that's the thing. But yeah, I think moving the ball as far as I can up here is probably the best thing I've got. Ah, he should have been there, really. Make sure it doesn't go out, I guess. Well, that's not entirely true. Because, well, aside from the fact that star player points are obviously also a thing, there is a tiebreaker, and actually that tiebreaker has made the difference between me making it to playoffs or not before. Okay. Nope, nope, almost. Okay. So, big turn for the Woodies. Still very possible, especially with this guy potentially able to snatch it up. Would have loved to have that skink there. He's even in touchdown range. Yeah, that is true. I've already cancelled one league, so I'm out of Twitch built Bloodbowl League for the moment. So that takes me from 5 to 4. Since I've never... UKBBL is the only league that I haven't won yet that I've played a whole season in. Because obviously the other league, I'm in my first season, the Wild Hogs. Good. Not so good. But the reroll's gone, so that's something. Bounce is kind. 7, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus pass to here. And then a 2 plus catch and 2 GFIs. That's a lot of dice. So a 2 without reroll, a 2 without reroll, a 4, a 2, a 2, a 2. That's pretty good odds for me. There's the first 2. There's the second 2. Yeah, well, I don't really care about that too much. Come on. Fail it. No! Well, that was the big one. Ah! So, 2 more GFIs to go. This guy was skilled too. Ah, fucking elves, man, I'm telling you. Ah. Well, let's call it a draw. Stand firm. Sidestep, sidestep. I don't think he's going to do that. Not very likely, Singil. I mean, I've got 2 skinks. And, no reroll. At least I have sure hands. He does not have kick. I'd rather use the sure hands for the pickup. Because I've got no reroll. Three pushes, huh? Worth a shot, I suppose. If we hand off from here, then we don't really need him there. There's no one there, of course. Might have to jump in there then. We shall see. It's gonna be pretty hard. That helps. Yeah, that's a pretty mean kick. So we need a GFI and then a 3, 4, 5, a 6+ boss. And a 4+ catch with loner. So I got the 6 at almost the right time. Alright, we'll call it a draw. That means I might need to win the last game. At least I have enough to get the Saurus back, so that's good. No, thank you. Oh, MVP went to a... Oh, the guy who intercepted got the MVP. That's cheeky. MVP went to a Saurus who needed it, so that's pretty nice. Let us have a look then. Nope, other way, Sage. It's an old team. So that means Horde Master goes, because that's a niggle, right? Double checking. I fired very, very skilled Saurus that were healthy before on an MNG by mistake. So Horde Master goes, and we buy a new Horde Master Saurus here. So we get the Super Skink back. We get an MVP on the guy who needs it. We get a draw. And we lost someone who gets replaced by a journeyman. That's not too bad. Right, so 1630 and 712 means... Oh wait, this is already 10 games. So if Ducky wins and I lose, we share a third and it goes to tiebreakers. Alright. This was great. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will be back. Well, I will. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.